inside there are wood chips. I think those are left there by rodents who probably made their nest inside the chest cavity of this mummified cat, once the cat was dead and dried up, of course. Okay, come over here. Here's a small terrarium with mealworms. If you close up a bit, you'll see them move around. If I lift this little piece of tissue up, there's a lot of mealworms that then develop into insects. These are used in different experiments here. Well, we also use them for food for one of our lizards, and they're also used in an ecology project called Mark and Recapture, where we mark certain mealworms, put them back into their population, and then recapture mealworms to see if we can pick up certain that have been marked. And that'll give us an idea of population numbers and understand how animals that move around, how you can count those efficiently. So the mealworms here are just a small example of an experiment we can do in a lab, easy to do, low cost. And if you want to do it on larger animals, then you've got the training on something very small. You go out in the woods or in the wild now, and you do it on a larger animals with more techniques, obviously. But it's the same basic ecology work that we would do on, say, wolves or elephants in Africa or any animal around the world.
Also a communication and RD department. We have the photography one. Students have to take pictures and they develop them themselves. They have to choose different angles and yeah.
Hi, I'm Mike of the Vanier Social Justice Committe. Along with the photography department, we also have a fabulous sculpture department that allows our students to be creative and imaginative in many different ways.
This is like a painting department. There's a little exposition room of students expose their work. I think this one is funny. As the Barbie and then watching TV. It's like brainwashed by TV.
I go there.
Hi guys, we will end our tour here at the Social Science Resource Center, and we will be seeing you shortly at the Vanier Social Justice Committe end of the year party.
Yo, what's this disrespect? Hi, I'm Mike, and this is Madeleine.
Hi, and this is Steph.
Hi.
And we made a cake for our social justice party.
Yay.
It's chocolate. It's Betty Crocker.
It's very nice.
Can I say to me?
We're going to the party! Yay!
Where is it?
Right there. I'll figure
We're still walking to the... No, I'm not doing it.
Yay!
That's the enthusiasm.
I thought it was a party.
Mike, you are being videotaped.
We have fun here.
Yeah, Mike is...
So this is the meaning of Social Justice Committe.
Nobody left that room and didn't say, "Wow, that was really beautiful." People did. Yeah, we had a lot of.
At the end and at the beginning set it up. So.
Yeah. We had a lot of great volunteer help. I'd really like to thank the people who were able to come out and lend a hand on that day, because it's the end of the semester and I know you're all really busy. You did a great job, and even though we did no advertising for it and we did it on Friday on the 3rd floor, we filled up our objective completely here. We have red hands galore. We didn't have any more room to make any more red hands. So we've learned that is, hey, we're the only club I know that works from the very first week till the very last week of the semester. And we don't stop, and I think that's impressive for us. So good to say, and a big congratulations to Alexandra for all the hard work. We are still in the situation of Stéphane Dion did not come and is not coming in the near future or even the far future, as far as I know. So we still do have to deal with how to get our message to Ottawa, because right now our message sits in a closet in my office. We do need to think about what we're going to do about this.
Field trip.
Field trip.
Yeah.
Road trip. Yeah.
Hey, this is your answer from the...
I got a place for 5 people if the 3 in the back want their next episode.
Thanks.
Okay.
I didn't write anything about the boycott. I just wrote about
Here's the
promoting
agenda.
something like this. Anyway,
And here's you.
It's an expression of anger, an expression of disappointment.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay. The next item, what timing? The Ethiopia project. Erin, have you anything to add about?
Well, I think that we had a meeting. We had a meeting this week, so you guys can probably talk about it.
Okay.
Well, hello. Okay, well, this is the Vanier Social Justice Committe, and on Wednesday we had a meeting for the Ethiopia project with Erin, and we received a letter back from the people in Shashamene. And yeah, it was telling us about how happy they were to get our responses from the questions that they had for us. We're also thinking of going to an Ethiopian restaurant because we have no concept of what Ethiopian food is, so we would like to see what type of food that you guys like to eat.
Well, as you guys see, there's a camera videotaping our meeting, as Eric said in the beginning. And what we basically did is today, me and Melissa and Margarita, we walked around the school and we showed them basically what the Vanier life is and what students do, and show them the library and the cafeteria. And we thanked them for their beautiful letter, and we just told them that we wanted them to actually visualize what our lives are about. And so that's the point of the camera. And yeah, that's basically it. And we hope to continue corresponding with them even when school finishes.
Right, and that's actually the key issue here as you're graduating, and if you were graduating, I'm hoping we're planning on continuing this next year.
And I mean, the thing about their group, Willpower, their charity club, is that it, like the Social Justice Committe, over time, as students graduate or leave for jobs, they also have people leaving their club. So I mean, it is kind of the same sort of situation. And if we can keep this going, we talked about the best way to sort of have something online. We decided that Facebook would be the best sort of best manner to have a group that people could, at this point, that people could keep in touch with after they graduate from Vanier, because something like Leia and like Moodle is no longer being used by the college after the end of 2008, and Leia is not accessible when you're no longer a student. So this sort of seemed like a reasonably good idea. And what I spoke to Dennis LaFontaine, who he was kind enough to give some nice instructions about the camera, and to see if I can take the camera to Ethiopia and not only show the students the video that you guys have made, but also then to have them make a video of their lives and show their college and what they do and that kind of